Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Stockley, and today I'm going to tell you the story of the monkeys and the hats. Let's begin. Once, not twice, not even thrice upon a time, but once upon a time, there was a hat maker, and that hat maker made all kinds of hats. He made fireman hats. He made princess hats. He made sports team hats, rah! He made yodeler hats, yodel-hee-hoo! He made furry hats, oh, you rascally wabbit! Winter hats. He even made granny hats. Hello, boys and girls, it's so nice to see all of you. Oh, I hope you're having a good day. Well, every day the hat maker would put on his favorite floppy hat, and he would put his hat basket right on top of his head, and he would go to town singing his song, I'm going to market to sell my hats. I'm going to market to sell my hats. One day, on his way into town to sell his hats, he got hot and tired, and he decided he was going to take a nap. So he looked around for a great spot to take a nap, and he spied a tree, and he went over to that tree, and he put his basket down, and he took a nice nap under the tree. When the hat maker woke up from his nap, he discovered his basket of hats was empty. Oh no, thought the hat maker, where are all of my hats? He looked next to the tree. No hats. He looked this way. No hats. He looked down. No hats. But then he looked up into that tree, and guess what he saw? He saw the monkeys up in the tree, and they were all wearing his hats. Now, boys and girls, there's something you should know about monkeys, and that is they are copycats. If you do something, they'll do it too. Monkey see, monkey do. And today I want you to do your very best monkey talk when it's time. Okay, here we go. Oh no, thought the hat maker. How am I ever going to get those hats back from those monkeys? Well, he tried shaking his fist at those monkeys. You monkeys, give me back my hats! And do you know what the monkeys did? In your best monkey voice, ooh, 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 ooh. Well, then he thought, I'm going to wag my finger at those monkeys. You monkeys better give me back my hats. And the monkeys, they wagged their fingers back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, that made the hat maker very, very furious, and he took his hat off and he threw it on the ground. And do you know what those monkeys did? Those monkeys took their hats and they threw them on the ground. All of the hats fell to the ground. Oh, honey, even the granny hat. Oh. That made the hat maker very happy, and he picked up all of his hats and went into town to sell his hats at the market. That evening, when the hat maker returned home, he told his family all about the monkeys and the hat. And do you know that became one of the favorite stories at bedtime? The son would say, "Oh, Daddy, please, will you tell me the story of the monkeys and the hats?" And soon that son learned that story inside and out. Well, the son grew up and he became a hat maker just like his dad. And he would take his basket of hats into town singing the same song his dad would sing. And one day he too got very sleepy and hot, and he too decided to take a nap, and he found the very same tree. The hat maker's son decided to take a nap under the same tree. And do you know what happened? When the hat maker's son woke up, his basket was empty too. But he wasn't worried because he knew the story. He knew that if he looked up, he would see those chattering monkeys up in the tree wearing his hat. And sure enough, there they were, up in the tree wearing his hat. And guess what? He tried all the tricks. Give me my hats. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You give me my hats, you silly old monkeys. Ooh, 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 ooh. He tried all his tricks and saved the best one for last. Do you know what those monkeys did? They didn't do anything at all. They didn't take their hats off. They didn't even move a muscle. Why aren't they throwing their hats down? Hey, you monkeys, you know the rules. You're supposed to copy me and throw your hats down. And do you know what? Instead, one monkey came down from the tree. She got nose to nose with the hat maker's son. And she said, "We heard the same story from our dad already, so we're gonna keep our hats." And off she ran with all the other monkeys into the forest with the hats. So boys and girls, it's important to listen to stories and learn some important information from them, because you never know when a good story is going to come in handy. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We miss you all. See you next time. Bye-bye, friends.